who pays the closing cost? That's one of the most common questions I get when I have a buyer's consultation. The reality is, I explain it this way. It's not like Thanksgiving dinner where everyone shares the meal. The whole family shares the turkey and this and that and the other. With buying a house, as far as closing costs, there's actually two parts. The first part belongs to the seller. Mainly, the biggest fee they have is the realtor broker fee. The seller pays the realtor fee, whether that's 6%, 7%, or whatever it may be. Normally the seller also pays title insurance, doc prep. So the seller has a lot of closing costs. Now, because the buyer is getting a loan, the majority of the time, the buyer is required to get an appraisal, to get a survey, and to get a bunch of other documentation that the lender requires. For example, if the buyer was paying cash, closing costs would be almost nothing, almost $500. That's hardly anything compared to thousands of dollars. And plus, the buyer is required to get insurance paid a year in advance. He has to prepay taxes in advance. So all those little things add up. And of course, the lender has some fees also. But nowadays, under the new laws of finance, those are not extraordinary costs anymore, like they were back in the day. So the bottom line is this, folks. Who pays the closing cost? The seller has their own set of closing costs, and the buyer has their own set of closing costs. Generally speaking, depending on the actual price of the home, it can be anywhere between 4 to 6% of the sales price is the buyer's closing cost. You guys have a great day and have a great weekend. And feel free to email me at arnold@arnoldsolis.com if you have any questions or concerns. And check out my new website, arnoldsolis.com. Have a great day.